Get ready to do our Mr. Spiderweb paper. You're going to need your yellow and green. And the directions just say color the web. It says long E needs to be yellow. What does long E say? E. Then it says short E needs to be green. What does short E say? Eh. So let's take a look at this first word. That's a toughie, isn't it? It breaks the rules. The long one is not the sound we do. Otherwise, it would be pice. But it's actually P-E-E-se. Do you think that's short or long E? P-E-E-E. Yeah, peace is a long E. Now, if I go too fast, you push pause. It is no problem. Now, the one next to it. It should be shrike. But it's actually what? Shriek. This word says shriek. And it is, what do you think, long or short E? Shriek is long E. So let's color this guy yellow as well. Shriek. So we got peace and shriek. I wonder if he's going to like these colors. By the way, you could color this fella anything you want, or you could just leave him blank, whatever you want. Now, these can be a little frustrating. See this one? Sometimes this one can say eed, or sometimes it can say ed. I know. I'm so sorry. Phonics has a lot of rebels in it. They've got a lot of renegades that just don't follow the rules. People say English is one of the hardest languages to learn because of this. But do you think this one is heed or head? This is actually head. So do you think that's long or short E? It is short E. Head. If it was long E, it would be heed. So we're going to have to color this guy green because it's a short E. Like a shorty. Get it? Shorty? Short E. Head. Now, if you want to just do a little drop of color, and we could go fast, and then you could come back and color it in, we could do that too. So whatever you want to do is fine with me. Now, this one was EAD, and it said ed. Do you think this EAD is going to say ed? Spreed or spread? Yeah, the correct answer is spread. Like, do you like to spread peanut butter on a piece of bread? Do you like to spread jelly? What about both? Do you like to spread both? Or maybe you only like to spread butter on toast. What does the next one say? If this one says head, spread. Oh, what? Did you see this? Uh-oh, they did it twice. Head. Well, thank you. You gave us a free answer, Mr. Paper, because you did the same one twice. So we've got head, spread, head. Interesting. While we're doing it, should we do another EAD? What do you think this guy is? If we've got head, spread, head, bread, let's just go ahead and do bread because they're all the same family. Might as well get them out of the way. Do you like bread? Some kids do and some don't. It took forever for McKinley to eat bread. Oh, I do see another Ed one if you want to catch it. Do you want to catch it so we don't have to think about it? Head, check it out. Head, spread, head, bread. What would this be? Thread. Has your mom ever had to sew something like a button back on your pants with thread? Or maybe a dress had a thread that needed to get cut? Wait, I was wrong. You guys, check it out. There's another EAD. Uh-oh. Lots of you like pictures of me looking like I am either fainted or dead. Yes, you crazy maniac firsties. I always have to send pictures this week of me with my tongue hanging out, fallen over, like I'm not just fainted, but also dead. You guys like to do such good work that it makes me faint. It's incredible. Okay, so we've got spread head, again, somebody made a mistake. Somebody's gonna get in trouble at BJU Press. Look, head, oh my word. It could have, maybe they meant to do an L for lead, like they led me down, or no, that would be lead like the metal, like a lead pipe. So we have spread, we have head, we have bread, we have thread, we have dead. I know you might say, well, then this must be bed, but that's not how you spell bed. So that's got to be bead. Should we go ahead and do bead since we just read it? What would bead be? It would be long E because it's not bed, it's bead. So it's going to be yellow. What do you think you want to color your spider while we're over here? You want to color him camo colors? Maybe you want a rainbow spider? Ooh, I know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting on you to finish. You're not going to like it, though. You are not going to like it at all if you're a boy. The girls might like it, but the boys are probably like, oh, Miss Parnell, are you serious? Miss Parnell. Oh, wait, I'm going to make it even worse. You ready for this? She has on high heels. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I'm not done. I am not done. You finish coloring while I make this just beautiful. Oh, my word. She's so gorgeous. Look at her beautiful lips. And I think she needs some, wait for this. Oh, yes, some beautiful eyelashes. Da, 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 da. She is so pretty. Oh, my word. I think I'm going to do something else. I'm going to give her some gorgeous earrings. Do, 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 do. Don't you love how beautiful she looks? Gorgeous. Okay, so we've got my spider. Maybe the girls love it, maybe the boys don't. Boys, you can make yours a camo spider. You can make yours a Minecraft color spider. You could make it an Ninjago color spider. Anything you want to make it is totally fine with me. Oh, I see a prefix. Repay. Repay. Is that a long E or a short E? That's a long E. Re-E-E-E-E-E. Oh, man. The patterns. Wait. Oh, Miss Parnell. That's supposed to be yellow. I was going to say the pattern's broken. We've been doing all green, yellow, green, yellow. What about this word right here? B-E-A-C-H. Well, the first vowel's long, the second is silent. B-E-Ch, beach. Is that long or short? Yeah, B-E-E-E-H is long. How many of you miss the beach? I miss the beach too. But there are policemen there. McKinley's dad went down to the beach for, or he telephoned, he had to, and there were policemen there saying to please obey the rules. Okay, let's see. We've got M-E-A-T. Stick over the E, cross out the A. What is it? M-E-T. Meat. Is that long or short? Meat. That's long. What's your favorite way to eat meat? I'll tell you what Mick likes. She likes pepperoni meat, chicken nugget meat, and bacon meat, and bologna meat. But that kid will not eat any other meat any other way. Isn't that interesting? Maybe you guys are like that. She used to not eat meat when she was little. Were you like that? Now, this is not deaf. It should be long E, silent A, but it is actually deaf. Someone who is deaf cannot hear. What do you think deaf should be? Long E or short E? Deaf. Yeah, short E. Otherwise, it would be deaf. So this is short E. I had a girl in school when I was in high school, and she was in my home ec class. She was deaf. Home ec is where you learn how to cook. We actually had like a classroom full of sinks and ovens, and we had to learn to cook. And while you're finishing, I'll tell you a funny story. I had a boy in my cooking group. We couldn't pick our group. We just had them. And I'll tell you the rest of what he did in a minute. He was on the football team, and he had never cooked. All right, before we do that, let's read this. The them. What do you think? Long or short for the m? Short. The m is a short E. So anyway, he had never cooked in his life, and we had a mixture in each cooking group of girls or boys. And it seemed like the girls had cooked before, but the boys, not so much. Okay, let's pause that story for a second. Should this be, if we followed our rule, this should be a long I and the silent E, but it's not grieve. It's actually grieve. Grieve means to be sad when something bad happens. Grieve. Is that long or short? Long E, so it's going to be yellow. Grieve. So the boys in our cooking group, while you're coloring yellow, I'll tell you, the girls thought, okay, we have to make vegetable lasagna because our home ec teacher was really into healthy eating. And she said, we're going to make a vegetable lasagna. And these are the vegetables. So you know what we thought? The girls got together and said, let's do the hard stuff and we'll just have the boys wash the vegetables. Get ready, it's going to be funny. Now we have grieve. This one right here should say grieve, but it's not. It's actually grief. Grief means I had so much grief when my kitten passed away or got lost. Grief. Which one do you think goes with grief? Long E, so this one's going to be yellow because it says E, so it's long E. So we gave the boys the vegetables to wash and didn't think much of it. I started cooking the other vegetables that came in a frozen pack, and the boys were supposed to be over at the sink washing the vegetables. I looked over and I started tapping my friend that was a girl. I was dying laughing. She's like, what's so funny? I was like, look at the sink. Look what the boys are doing. I'm going to tell you after this word. Now this one has 2 vowels. The first one is going to be long. This one actually follows the rule. Thank you for following the rule, mister. Because we've got a lot of naughty ones over here not following the rule. So this one is long E, silent E, the E's, these. Okay, so do you think it's a long E or a short E? It's a long E, the E's. So anyway, she looked over and guess what she saw? The same thing that was cracking me slap up. Those boys had looked underneath the sink in the home ec class and they saw Ajax. Ajax is like cleaner for a sink or a tub. It's a powder and it's really, really bad for you to you don't eat cleaning stuff. That's why your mom keeps it locked from your little brothers or sisters. Well, nope, those boys were putting Ajax all over the spinach. They were cleaning the spinach with Ajax soap. We laughed so hard, and Miss Bettner, our home ec teacher, was on the floor as well. Now the sad thing was, this is before smartphones, so we couldn't take pictures and make fun of them later. Now, we weren't bullying them. We were just teasing them because it was funny. But their moms thought it was hilarious, and we told it for years to come, how they thought you should wash vegetables with Ajax. What do you guys think? Isn't she fabulous? She looks great. I want to call her Miss Fabulous. Mrs. Fabulous. Okay, push pause if you are not done with your gorgeous spider web. I'm going to flip to the back of mine. And this is where things get odd. You see this? This one has EAD, 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 short E. This one, EA, CH, EA, EA, EA. One is long, one is silent or short. Nick, you can come in. I don't need anything. Okay, let's read what the directions say. Write the word that matches each picture to complete the word families. Now you read it. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. These should be eed, 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 eed. And sometimes, like in our phonics video, it can be. But here's the thing. You just sometimes have to try to figure out what you're dealing with. Like, if I see bread, I know I'm not going to read breed. I'm going to have to make it bread with a short E. Some things you just have to learn that they're kind of hard. So let's read this with a short E sound. D, dead, l, lead, red, spread. What do you think would be next? Yeah, this is a picture of bread. Well, since they all end with EAD, so is this guy. E, A, D. But how do I make it say bread? B, bread. Dead, lead, red, spread, bread. Now this is a peach with a long E. Each, teach, reach, preach. Now you read it. Each, preach. How would I spell peach? Well, take a look at the family. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I should have put the E in there. You're like, hey, why did you leave me out? Sorry, E. E-A-C-H is this family. It's the each family. But how would I get it to say peach? Just a P. If you put an R there, it would say preach. So you just need it to say peach. Let's take a look at these directions. Choose from the words above to complete each sentence. You read it. Okay, let's read. Oh, so these are our word banks up here. We got a bread bank and a peach bank. Okay. I blank about toy trains. What would you think? I know. I preach about toy trains. Don't you think that's something a preacher would know? You don't think preachers would talk about trains? Toy trains? Oh, I read about toy trains. Fine, fine, fine. Picky, picky, picky. McKinley's papa is a preacher. I think he would love my idea of preaching about toy trains. No? You think he should only preach about Jesus? Yeah, I guess you're right. I read about toy trains. Fascinating. Let's slide down. Push pause if you need to. The farmer planted some blank trees. The farmer planted some blank trees. Bread trees. Oh, that would be so tasty because we all know bread grows on trees. What? Peach trees? I thought I heard some of you say peach trees. Do peaches grow on trees? All right, fine. Have it your way. The farmer planted some peach trees, honestly. I think bread trees would be a lot cool. Well, you don't know that bread doesn't grow on trees? How do you know that? Think you're a smarty pants, Mr. or Mrs.? Okay, so we have the farmer planted some peach trees. Fine, fine, we'll have it your way. Okay, let's read the next one. She blank jam on her toast. I know. I am really good at these. She will teach jam on her toast. You have to teach jam. What do you think? Jam knows everything? No, you got to teach it. Okay, so you think I'm wrong again? What do you think it should be? She blank. She spread jam on her toast. Oh, fine. I guess that makes more sense. Spread. It looks like you're writing spreed, but it's not. So you think it's really supposed to be she spread jam on her toast? Fine. I think it's a bit of a snooze fest, but okay. We'll do it your way again. Always telling me I'm wrong. Okay, let's read the next one. Grandma. Oh, I love a grandma. Gave blank of us a gift. Grandma gave dead of us a gift. I mean, don't you think if you're dead, you should get a gift? That's really sad. Oh. Grandma gave each of us a gift? Fine. But I still think that if somebody is dead, they might need some cheering up with a gift. Well, I know. I was just trying to think of something more interesting. Okay, so it should say, Grandma gave each of us a gift. Picky, picky, picky you guys are today. Very, very picky. All right, let's read this one. Papa cut blank branch is from a tree. Papa cut lead branches. That would be so cool. Branches made out of lead. Papa would have to cut them from a tree. Well, what do you think it is? What kind of branches would you cut from a tree? Dead ones? Why would you cut them off? Oh, I get it now, because they're dead. All right, fine. We'll do it your way again. Although I do think lead tree branches would be so cool. Lead branches. Let's see if your way makes sense. Papa cut dead branches from a tree. All right. All right, sliding down. Mom cannot blank the top shelf. Oh, I know this one. She cannot preach the top shelf. Duh, you can't preach to a shelf. Nuh-uh, that does make sense because it says Mom cannot preach the top shelf. Oh, you think it's reach? I guess that makes more sense. Mom cannot reach the top shelf. Well, I hope you're happy. You didn't listen to me one time. Not one time did you listen to any of my ideas. I'm going to turn this video off and go cry. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.